this video I'm going to show you how to spawn in the Linde Gang. But I've done something a little different here. I've combined two mods, and it's a much more effective way than spawning in with this Rampage trainer. Because if you've done this, you know that they tend to run away at times, or one major thing is you got to keep spawning them in every time you leave. Basically they all despawn and you got to redo it. So with this way here, when you save with the gang members you've created, you'll actually save those members as well, so they'll be there when you load up. So let's get started, and I'll show you what I mean here. We're just going to quit the game because I want to show you. Oh, here, wait a minute. Let's actually save this. So as always, you want to make a duplicate save. What actually happens with these guys, it saves whether you save it or not, if that makes sense. Basically, right when you create these guys, there's a folder created inside inside the mod that saves it for you. So basically, you don't actually have to save your game, but we end up loading right there. So first thing you want to do is open up local disk, wherever you got your game saved, whichever hard drive you got your game saved on. We'll go Program 86, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and we're going to come down to Red Dead Redemption, and we're just going to wait right there. I'm going to show you the two downloads we need. Playable Linde Gang. So this is so you can actually play as all these characters. But what we're going to do is something a little different, and we're going to make it so we can spawn these guys all in, and so that they stay spawned in, so we don't got to keep doing it. And there's also a little way to make it a lot easier to spawn them in. And this other one we need is BodyguardSpawner. So normally check these out, see what the descriptions say. Download. I've already got one downloaded, so I'm not going to hit the download button there. You need online content unlocker. I'm not going to go through that step. Playable Linde Gang, download that, and then we're going to go back to downloads here. We're going to extract. Hit OK. Use 7-zip if you don't have an extractor. Let's open up BodyguardSpawner, and let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, all 4 of these go into our main Red Dead Redemption folder right here. We drag, we drop here. Since I have config saved, I'm not going to be replacing mine. And next we're going to go here. We're going to grab this. And it goes in here, as you can see, there it is. Drag and drop, and it's as easy as that. Now we got to go to the hard part. First we want to go here, edit BodyguardSpawner. Now turn this from 1 to 0. People report some glitches with the revive mechanic, so maybe you can play around with that, but I'm just showing you how to do it. That's where I've got mine. You can do either one. You can also play with these. Basically 0 means inactive, 1 means active. And now let's go here. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. We want custom peds here. So this is the list of all the pedestrians in the game, okay? These guys are not in that list because these are the guys from the mod. They're imports from that mod. And so let me go back here. I'll show you where I got these. Go to Playable Linde Gang. See, here's all the names here. So what I did was I just copied, pasted, and deleted the names here. Because what it says here, everything above end list, this is called your custom spawn list. So these guys are like going to be the ones you want to get to right away. What you can do is copy anybody's name, we'll hit Control C, Control V. Now this guy's in our custom list. It's just like your quick list. And what I've done is I've dragged and dropped all these guys. This is the whole Vanderlyn gang, and you could add as many different people to this one as you want, but you could also search those any other pedestrian in this section here. So I'm going to put this in the description. This is what you're going to copy and paste and replace whatever you got up here is just an example. Delete it, replace it with this, and you see down here, this is Jack Marsden, we got Red Harlow, and some Grand Theft Auto characters here. These ones are replacements. And like, just to try to explain it really quick, what I did was I just put in the mods that replace these characters, right? And then what I did was I just searched those characters. So I'd hit Control F, and you can see this is the last one I searched. You hit down. The features are better on Notepad++, but if you're just on Notepad, you hit down or up. You want to go down, and it'll take you to Laramie, and what you do is you just copy. Then we go back up to the top, and we hit paste here. And now this is going to load in whatever character we've overwritten, right? So this is now Trevor from GTA. It's a replacement. So now I can have these guys as quick spawn-ins for bodyguards. But that's pretty much it. And let's go. There's one more thing I have to show you, so let's load up the game. What I did, I had to turn down my FPS to 30 on this recording. And I just got to let you know, if the game's a little choppy, it's the recording that's doing it, not the gameplay or the mods. So it's 4K OBS recording is just too taxing on my system. If you've seen any of my other videos, I use NVIDIA GeForce, and I do 4K videos with no problem. That was just one of my mods kicking in. I got about 20-30 mods. I'm going to show you guys how I get them all working. What I'm going to do is just a couple mods at a time, because sometimes those mods have dependencies and it can take a little bit of a setup to know if it's going to work on your play with whatever mods you currently got running. My dog's here making a bit of noise, chewing himself. So basically so far these pedestrians work really good, or bodyguards. And you got some commands, and it's a heck of a lot faster than using the Rampage trainer. What I'm going to do is use it in combination. Each one has its own, what do you call it, pros and cons, but together it's going to make a pretty solid combination, because it's going to be all you need. You don't need any other trainers, but you're definitely going to want to keep your Rampage trainer even with this. So look at, so
watch where you're going. Easy there.
Let's see if everybody's here. It looks like we've even got a new dog friend. Oh, cool. Look, I actually didn't notice this. These guys are far more efficient because they got commands, and when you hold Alt, you press home, and it brings this open. You control with the arrow keys and enter, but you can actually change these formations. Let me just load one in for you real quick. Let's go custom bodyguard. We'll hit enter, choose model, and this is that custom list I told you about. Let me show you. Look at Charles Smith. We'll quickly spawn in Charles, and we can quickly go through his outfits. We can give him a gun, sidearm. We'll give him a Henry repeater, hit confirm, and what we're gonna do is hit enter. You always got to hit confirm before he's gonna spawn in. If you don't hit confirm and you go to try to spawn in another one, it's just gonna,
how's it going?
Erase him.
Giddy up now.
So 1 second here. I'm just gonna move away from all these guys. Pig squealing in my ear and everything. So you could have probably up to 9 of these guys should work. Sometimes you'll have to mess around with the commands, but like I'm gonna have to go back and get those guys. They seem to have gone out to lunch. Let's go custom list. I'm just gonna show you one of these custom guys. Let's spawn in Jack. I'm gonna show how to get him on the next episode. Him and Red Harlow. But yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. You know, we just for each character it'll be the same. You just scroll down, hit enter, and if you have any mods that replace characters, you have to add the name of the character that you replaced. So let's see, I'm just going to show you these guys. Sometimes you'll have to go back and get them. Like last time I had to run up and bump them because they were just standing still. So there's the command. So you can actually command all these guys, and it's kind of like I got the wrong hat. So there's a mod that fixes his clipping issues. Oh, it seems to have gone away. Let's go kill some guys.
Oh. Why would you walk there? Step up! Too damn close. Get the hell away from me. God damn it! Put down now. Push in on him. Good job.
Good enough. I just wanted to show you a quick test. Oh, actually here, let's see if they're still here. And this is kind of why this is more effective, because sometimes setting them up, like I've done it a few times where I set up a gang and it took me a half an hour. And you know, sometimes they run away or whatever happens. If your game crashes, there's another thing. Oh, weird. Look at, we're at camp with the gang. I want to show you, I'm pretty sure they're duplicates, so they don't actually, they're not going to crash these guys. Look, we got 2 Jack Marsdens, we should have 2 Dutches. Because we use that mod.
Mr. Morgan!
Not
Yes,
right now.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis.
I think we can leave it at that, don't you?
Well, suit yourself then, Mr. Morgan.
Arthur?
Miss Karen, how you getting on?
Fine so far. And to think I was once a damsel in distress, and now they got me protecting the men.
Just stay alert.
Oh,
Let's go for one more shooting spree. I like shooting up Valentine. Let's see if, I'm pretty sure it works. These guys should follow me here, no problem. Yep, they're gonna block the door, but there they all are.
Easy now, partner. Didn't mean it.
My fault.
Oh. I have to go out the back door here. I wish I had my other guns. I've only got this shitty revolver.
Help me! No. Help me, please! Just keep away! Get the hell away from me! No, not for me. Now you're dead! Please, no! Push up on Come on, move up! It ain't up to me. The law says I gotta kill you.
my shooting's a little sketchy because I'm trying to get good at shooting with no auto aim, no crosshair, and no deadeye. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple after you get that text put into the notepad. But I hope this helps and catch you next time.